what just happened, because I don't know. It's almost like I've gone inside of myself and inside of myself again, and I've just lost time. Is this real? Is this... It feels real. Was that real? That hurts. Okay, this is real. This is real, right? We're really here, aren't we? Right. Should we crack on? Let's crack on. Shall we open the box? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have yet another Brenny unboxing video. I have just purchased my third watch from Lee from Watches of the Vale, based in Cardiff. My first watch was my Daytona. I purchased my Grail from Lee at Watches of the Vale, and I wear it all the time. You should see the amount of scratches this watch has, and I told everybody when I got this watch, I'm going to wear it like I stole it. And the reason is, if you're going to pay over MSRP for a watch, there's no point in squirreling it away and keeping it in mint condition. You may as well wear it and enjoy it. I then purchased another watch from Lee, that Tudor, that Miss Piggy, and sure, it was way too big for my 6 3/4 inch wrists. And lucky for me, Lee took the watch back. Thank goodness! That doesn't stop me buying more. I said to Lee, there's a watch I've been after for about 18 months. It was first shown on the wrist of Daniel Craig in late December 2023, and it was then launched to a mega fanfare. I believe it was in March 2024. We're now in September 2025, and that's the best way to buy a brand new Omega, is wait 18 months till they're giving them away, practically. Lee let me know, Brenny, I got you that watch, and I was like, what watch? I don't remember ordering a watch from you, Lee. And he says, the Speedy, the white Speedy you wanted. I went, really? Yeah. I said, how much? He went, 5,995, and I went, sold. This watch apparently was 2 days old when Lee sold it to me. With the postie, it's probably 4 days old. I just got the latest Speedy Sapphire Sandwich, an incredible watch that I know everything about because I used to own it in black, for 1,605 quid, less than MSRP. And you've got to ask yourself, how is a grey market dealer able to sell me this watch so cheap? What did he pay for this watch? God only knows, but who cares? If you go into an Omega authorized dealer, an Omega owned Omega boutique, they've got about 6 of them in the United Kingdom, they won't give you any discount. No discount. Maybe, if you're lucky, they'll give you a free service. Screw that. This watch comes with a 5-year warranty. I'll worry about it in 5 years. So without further ado, let's get this puppy out of the box. I know everything about this watch. I've owned several Speedies, and if you know my history, you'll know that I had a beautiful black Sapphire Sandwich, and I sold it. I sold it to make way for an Ed White. I did. I bought an Ed White directly from Omega, and when Omega started to dump all their ADs, I said to Omega, I have had enough. Oh my God, this is so well packaged. Lee, you sod. You knew I would be doing a live unboxing, and you've made this a challenge. Lee, challenge accepted. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to speed this up in a second. Let me speed this up for you so you won't have to watch any of this. And the Academy Award for opening a box on camera goes to Brenny Boswell. And he's still got more bloody wrapping paper. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Do you want to see what you normally get? In here, there should be a little tray with a little bit of spiel, and no one ever looks at it, guys, but it's there, and that goes at the bottom like that. I know all this because I've owned them in the past. You also get a book that nobody ever looks at. That is about it, guys. Let's just put this away in a nice, safe location. Ooh, that smells so good. What's happening? What's happening, guys? What's that noise?
2,000 years later.
Hi guys, and welcome to a video within a video. Brenny's Inception video. I am Brenny Boswell, and I'm now trapped inside of Brendan Boswell's YouTube video. Pretty dull. It's pretty dull. What's he been up to? Has he been unboxing another watch? God, guys, he's unstoppable. He's an unstoppable force. What am I doing here? I'm going to show you something really cool. And I know you guys love an Atom promo video, and that's what this is. Yes, Brenny is going to show you some more Atom HydroFlex straps and fix a problem I've been having with my new Timex Snoopy. So shall we crack on? You know this is my favorite watch. This is my Panerai, Corrente, or Correnti, or 40, whichever you want to call it. I bought this watch because of the all-white dial. I also purchased it because it's an automatic, and I just love this watch. I will never sell this, but I will only ever buy one Panerai. I just love the look of a Panerai, and I think every collection needs one. Do not buy multiple Panerais, just buy one, but buy the right one. When I first spotted this particular watch at the Panerai boutique in London, I knew I was going to have it. I knew that the straps were crap, and at the time I had no idea that Atom straps existed. This little tidbit is to help you guys when buying non-Rolexes. I waited 2 years to purchase this watch, and I saved almost £1,800. I also purchased it from a Panerai authorized dealer, and I got an 8 years warranty on the watch. If you're buying any watch that isn't a Rolex, try it on, bank the information, and go back 2 years later and buy it pre-owned or nearly new, or somebody bought it, didn't like it, and immediately wanted to sell it. That's the best way to buy a non-Rolex. Trust me, guys. And like I said, with Panerais, you need one in the collection, but you need to get the right one first time. And I did. I have no regrets about purchasing this Panerai. Absolutely adore it. And guess what I've managed to do? I have managed to upgrade the strap yet again. You all know that this is my favorite strap from Atom. It's a HydroFlex strap with white stitching, and it suits this watch. It's just incredible. They are a match made in heaven. But today I am going to break them up. I'm going to bring a new mistress into the relationship, and let's see if she becomes permanently attached to this watch. I doubt it. You cannot go wrong with an all black strap with white stitching. It just goes with the watch, doesn't it, guys? To remove a strap on a Panerai, it's very simple. You just undo the screws like so. for me, I'm doing this on camera and I can't look as close as I would like. Maybe I can do that with my fingers now. No, it's not working. Undo the screws and let's undo the screw. That's it, that's the sweet spot. Let's leave this one for the top and let's leave the bottom one down here. I got asked by an AD, have you struggled with the holding pins with you changing the straps multiple times? And I said no. He said, I've had tons of these back where people have destroyed the holding pins and they've had to drill out the watch. And I was, well, what I do is when I take off the 12 o'clock pin, I re-put the 12 o'clock pin back in. Same for the 6 o'clock pin, and that's why I've separated them like so. Are you ready to see what I've done? Oh no, it's crazy, right? All white Atom Hydroflex strap. How cool is that? The guys at Atom won't use normal names. I have no clue what this is called. Let's just call it Incredible. The Incredible strap. I will put up on screen what this strap is actually called. Did I go too far? I didn't go too far, did I? Nah. Incredible, right? Absolutely incredible. How good does that look, guys? Incredible, right? Atom straps come with quick release pins and they're not really compatible with Panerais. So what you do is this, guys, you put the pin as far forward this way as possible. More like that, and then you just push the flap like that, and then you take it out. It's stiff, like so. Then what I suggest you do is you pre-put in the screw just to make sure it goes. You don't really want to be trying to struggle when you've got it on the watch. So just pre-put in the pin to make sure it's a good fit. And then it's as simple as this, guys. You push that like that. Hold the watch steady. You offer the strap to the watch. And then you just push it through like that. And then it's as simple as this, guys. Tighten the screw. And there's no rush with that. Okay. That's one side on, same as before. Push it all the way this way, that far. Do that, and then pull the pin out, like so. That one on there like so. too much? I don't think it's too much. I think it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. We're on the 3rd pin, so it should be as simple as opening the beautiful clasp, very well made clasp. Best part, there is no movement there. Look at how tough that is. That is such a well engineered deployable clasp. I'm just looking at this deployable clasp and there's no movement on it. It is as sturdy as you can get. They really have upped their game at Atom on their clasps. This is just an incredible quality unit. And it's as simple as this, guys. Straight in. We're on the 3rd pin. Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me just show you guys on camera how good it looks. The perfect summer strap, right? Wow. I am so glad I bought the white one and the white watch and the white strap. Perfect, right? I am so glad I bought the white Panerai because it goes with every strap. Incredible. First mission accomplished, guys. But it doesn't end there, guys. This video has yet another video inside a video. It's Inception gone crazy. Will Brenny ever wake up? Remember about 2 months ago, I bought this absolutely incredible Timex watch. And I love the watch, but I just don't like pin buckles. And everybody knows Brenny hates goddamn pin buckles. And then you've got the design of the case, which means you have to have a strap to match this kind of a case. And I just haven't worn the watch because I couldn't stand the pin buckle. And it's not personal, guys. It's not personal. Let me show you this. I have an Omega Snoopy, and that also comes on a pin buckle. However, I upgraded the strap to come on a deployable clasp. And let me just show you how good this clasp is. It's an Omega clasp. So I don't mind having Omega sailcloth straps and Artem sailcloth straps, but I prefer Artem Hydroflex straps. And we're going to cover me putting a Hydroflex strap on this watch in a future episode. That's not the point of why I got my Snoopy out. This is not a Snoopy comparison video, guys. I have fallen in love with this Timex Snoopy and I want to wear it in a carefree manner. I want to be able to grab the watch, put it on the wrist and go like my Timex Waterbury is. And as I've just said, the case is a certain kind of case, which means you must have a strap like that. So what Brenny did was I reached out to the guys at Artem and I said, hey, my Timex is incredible, but I don't like the pin buckle. what could you do to help me? And they sent me this, guys. They sent me a Hydroflex strap, my favorite Hydroflex strap, which is the black with the white stitching, in an 18mm lug width, and hopefully it's going to fit on this watch and solve the problem. I just want to add, Artem have really upped their game with their packaging. Incredible, guys. You guys are seeing this for the first time. I haven't tried this in advance of this video. I'm hoping that these are going to fit beautifully. I'm hoping that the thickness of this doesn't cause me a problem. It's taken me about 2 or 3 minutes, but I've managed to get it on the watch, guys. It's a very tight fit because the Artem Hydroflex strap is quite chunky at the top, and there's very little room on this watch to get a strap on. But we're going to persevere now and get the second side onto the watch. Right, it's a struggle. You have to force it down, hold it down as tight as you can, and eventually it does click in. My nails have been ragged, but that's fine, guys. They can always grow back. Let's go with the third one in. So, it works. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I always have, always will. This is not for everybody. I don't recommend this Hydroflex strap on this particular watch. I think I'm pushing it with what I've done, and I don't want to recommend you guys do something that may or may not work. It is a struggle to get the pins on, and I don't know what the long-term effects are going to be on the strap. It is extremely comfortable, and it is a lot better than the pin buckle. Personally, I love it. I think it goes perfectly with the watch, but it was a bit of a faff to get it on, guys. That's all I'll say. It was a bit of a faff, and as you can see, that's how my Timex Waterbury looks, and that's how my Timex Snoopy now looks. This is a 20 down to 16, and this is an 18 down to 16mm taper. Wow, these watches just look incredible on Hydroflex straps. Was it worth it, guys? A video within a video within a video. Crazy. Keep watching, there's more to come on Brenny's unboxing video. Oh my god, what just happened? It's almost like I've lost time. It's almost like time has stopped. Oh my god, my watch says 12 minutes to 3. And a minute ago, my watch said 25 past 2. What's just happened? Do you know what just happened? Please put in the comments what just happened, because I don't know. It's almost like I've gone inside of myself and inside of myself again, and I've just lost time. Is this real? Is this... it feels real. Was that real? That hurts. Okay, this is real. This is real, right? We're really here, aren't we? Right. Should we crack on? Let's crack on. Shall we open the box? Wow. This incredible watch is an Omega Speedy Professional, nicknamed the Sapphire Sandwich. It has a lug-to-lug length of 47.5mm It is 13.8 millimeters thick with a 42 millimeter case. It has the news 3861 movement with a 50-hour power reserve. It's a manual winding watch with 5-bar water resistant. This white Speedmaster is absolutely flawless. If you want to purchase a one and done Omega wristwatch in 2025, this is the one to purchase, either the white one or the black one. On the secondary markets, the white one goes for about £800 more than the black, so just depending on your budget. Really, if you want to stand out with something special, go for the white one. Let's have a look at the watch up close, shall we? Lee said to me that this watch was brand new, only 2 days old when he offered me the watch, and I simply couldn't turn it down at the price that he'd managed to acquire it for. It is an incredible watch. If for some reason I don't keep this watch, he will sell it to you for $5,995 less a cheeky 100 for any discount. So you could have this watch for $5,895, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping this one. Let me just check the paperwork on the watch. Yeah, it comes with 3 cards, international warranty. It actually tells me where the watch was sold, and it is dated the 8th of this month, which is incredible. So yeah, it is a brand new watch that has been sized. Let me take off my Daytona. And isn't it nice to own a Daytona and now own a white Speedy? Wow, it's already been sized for Brenny. I don't need to do anything with this watch apart from wear it. The watch feels really comfortable on my wrist. It's got one of the nicest bracelets that you can get, as good as a Rolex. When the black one came out about 4 or 5 years ago, it didn't have an adjustment on the clasp. If you bought one in 2024, it will have had the adjustment retrofitted. The newer white ones all came with the adjustment on the clasp, and it's simply a push button, and you just push it in and you extend the clasp like so. I do know people that find that it's just not enough, and sometimes they just can't get the watch to fit them right. This is an unboxing video, but I couldn't help showing the latest Rolex Daytona up close to the latest Omega Speedmaster. Beautiful, well-made timepiece, and with the Omega you get to look at the glorious movement. You could just look at that all day long, right guys? This is the reason why you buy an Omega Sapphire sandwich, so that you can look at the movement when the mood takes you. Again, fantastic watch. Thank you very much, Lee. And I'm over the moon with my latest purchase. Can I give you a recommendation? If you want to get yourself a luxury wristwatch in 2025, get your ass to Watches of the Vale, based in Cardiff. They have the Brenny seal of approval. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next video.